and welcome everybody. What is going on? So we have beaten Benfica 2-0 in the first game of this Champions League campaign, and a very fun game, also very gritty, and also I think very end-to-end in a way. Overall just a very good game, and overall just a very enjoyable game. Now before we start, obviously the big talk point before the game was, of course, Sanches returning to the club that made him. With many doubts being casted on his career right now, with many doubts being casted on him as a future Bayern player, he started the game today against the club that once made him. So that was a big story before the game, and I thought, he started off pretty well. First 10-20 minutes or so, and then ultimately I thought he faded a little bit, and then he started being pretty much out of the game for a majority of it, and that had to do a little bit with him. That had to do a lot with the players as well. It seemed like they were just hesitating a little bit just to give him the ball, which is fine. But obviously, he being the big story, he was basically the big focus today. I mean, the commentators kept mentioning him every 5 seconds. You could just see, there was just a massive story around him, and it was fair. It's a fair story. A player returning to the former club is always a good story, and especially that being his first start of the season, of course, a good story too. But we moved on from there, alright, and we played pretty good. There were some players that I thought did really well. Kimmich for the majority. I'm one of those people, like, for those guys, obviously, you've followed me for a while, you know how I think about Kimmich. Majority of the time, I'm okay with him, but then again, it's like more tougher clubs, teams that actually attack, teams that actually need him to defend, he always goes missing, in my opinion. And it was nice to see just him, how good he actually played out of the back. I like seeing that from the whole team, how good we played out of the back, and of course that led to the goal, the second goal. But we just played really well, and our first goal was scored by Lewandowski. I thought Lewandowski had a good game as well. There was a few times where I thought, okay, he could have given a pass there or whatnot, but I thought that about pretty much all of the players in the front three, so that is not just an issue that I had with him exclusively, but our front three today. But I thought that he got involved with the game a lot. I thought, he did very well. He got on the game a lot, dropped deep to get the ball, to get involved in the play, and then, went forward to actually, lead the moments, lead the situations further. And I thought he just had a good, solid game. I thought pretty much every one of our players had a good, solid game. So it was nice seeing him get a goal, especially with all the criticism he received over the summer. It was nice seeing him get a goal. Now, the second half comes around and we score a second goal, this time through Sanches. Beautiful move from him, gets the ball. We have to start off with Kimmich. Kimmich doing really well at the back, just like fending off the ball, going left, going right, going left, going... Well, I'm saying going left when I'm going right, I'm saying going right when I'm going left, but he went left and right, and then left and then right again, and then plays the ball out to Robin. Robin does like a little... pass, a nice little back pass, heel pass I should say, to Sanches. Sanches just runs a good 20, 30, 40 meters, pass the ball to, I believe it's Ribery. Ribery then passed the ball to Alaba, who's obviously doing an overlapping run. Alaba crosses it in, and Sanches finishes. Now, good goal. Nice reception as well, being applauded by the Benfica fans. Obviously, that is always very nice to see when you can return to your old stadium and still see that they still hold respect for you. That's always very nice to see. And starting at that moment, like starting the second he got his goal, I thought he played it much better. I thought he looked very sharp afterwards, and he made a lot of runs. He got onto the ball a lot of time starting from that goal, and he was involved pretty much every single minute. I thought that's one of the reasons why he probably wasn't subbed off in this game, because I felt like at the end I almost felt like Goretzka would have come in for Sanches normally, but because Sanches was starting to get into the game, you could see that he started to get confidence and whatnot. That he was starting to look up and everything. I thought that's the reason why Niko Kovac didn't actually sub Sanches out, and was like, you know what, the kid is getting into his groove right now. It would be a mistake to take it out of him. So I thought that's the reason why. The subs as well. Obviously, Müller coming on for his 100th game. Very nice to see. Goretzka coming on and Gnabry coming on, just showing, you know what, we do have a little bit of a future. Everyone's saying that, we have the oldest team in the Champions League. I think I think that stat still holds true. but we also have very good young players. Kimmich obviously being a highlight, Süle, Goretzka, Gnabry of course, and Renato Sanches if he comes good, which he seems like he's really doing well so far on the Kovac. So I'm liking what I'm seeing. I'm liking how we played. 3 points. Hashtag onwards and forwards. That's gonna be my hashtag and my slogan for this season. So for you guys, now you know, hashtag onwards and forwards. Anyway, folks, first game of the Champions League is over. Good game, 2 goals, 3 points. What more could you possibly want? Anyway, folks, I'll see you guys in the next one, everyone. Peace out and have a nice day.